Hello everybody and welcome back to Megadimension Neptunia V2. I'm CPU Cyanheart, and Neptune has just escaped from Zerodimension, but Nepgear has stayed behind. So, now we have returned to Hyperdimension. Woohoo!
Wait, this isn't the time to celebrate! Isty, it's an emergency! Wait, Isty? That's weird. She's usually in my face as soon as I walk in, barraging me with a weird combo of welcome home and random lectures. Hey, Isty! I'm here! Holy crackers! Isty's passed out! Hey, Isty, are you alright? Yipes! She's burning up!
Oh no!
Neptune. Welcome home. I'm glad you made it safely back.
I'm not important at the moment. Right now, I'm just worried about you. What happened?
It is most embarrassing, but I tried my best to accomplish a task far above my specifications.
Oh god. Oh no. I can't believe she tried to run Ultra Kill.
Oh, Isty, you were doing this for us?
By the way, where is Nepgear?
What? Did Isty just short circuit? Why isn't she getting back up? Oh, no. What the heck should I do?
Geez, Nep, what's this racket about? You haven't even been back 5 minutes and you're making a scene. You should at least come say hi first.
Iffy, you have incredible timing. By the way, this girl here is Iffy. She works as a guild agent in Planetoon, and she's a dear old friend of mine.
Hey, come on, don't get weird. Did you want to see us that badly?
Iffy!
All right, get off it already. Stop crying and getting your snot all over me.
But Isty is...
Histoire is what? Wait, Histoire? Nep, what's going on?
Well, you see, then yada yada blah and...
This and that and the other thing, I see.
Ooh! Just as I'd expect from you, Iffy. We're definitely kindred spirits, if you can understand that.
I understood none of that.
Whether we're kindred spirits really isn't important right now. We need to do something to help Histoire. Nep, help me carry her. All right, we've laid her down for now. This is pretty troubling. I've called Compa, but we don't know if the treatments we used are gonna work.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Iffy. Oh, welcome home, Nep.
Long time no see, Compa. Were you not that worried about me being gone, perchance?
No.
Well, this isn't really the first time you've disappeared without telling anyone, Nep. I figured you'd suddenly reappear eventually like you usually do.
Uh-huh. I can't tell whether you're really confident in me or if you just think I'm some kind of careless fool. This girl here's Compa. Just like Iffy, she's a great friend of mine. She's a newbie, but nursing is her current occupation, and she works in public hospitals.
Sorry for calling you so suddenly, Compa.
It's no big deal when it's a request from you, Iffy. And it's been quite a while since I've had a chance to see Nep.
So, do you think you can take a look at Histoire? Her condition doesn't seem to have evolved from the stuff I texted you about earlier.
Leave it to me! Well, I want to say that, but I think it'll be impossible with normal treatment methods.
We're out of AA batteries.
If I remember correctly, isn't she that artificial life form created by the Planetoon CPU from forever ago?
Yes, indeedy! I think it was a CPU named SC or SG or something like that.
Then, do you think there might be a user's manual for Isty floating around somewhere? If it exists, I think some kind of troubleshooting information might be able to help us out.
A user's manual? Even if one existed, I really doubt it's still around here. It'd be so old.
Yes, seriously, she's not some run-of-the-mill consumer electronics device, so there isn't... Wait! There totally is an instruction manual!
Are you kidding me?
No joke, Iffy. I distinctly remember Isti going on and on about her manual once, many Planetoon moons ago.
That was literally yesterday.
Then, let's hop to it. Let's find the manual.
Oh my god!
Let's get it done!
Get it done. Get it done. Okay, we do have to... We gotta go put Umio in the wait because he's no longer in the party. I'm sure this will go well. Oh, what the hell? Where did that girl go? Want to try joining our Lady Nep fan club? If you join, you can see the intense dojin of Lady Nep x Lady Noir that was banned from our sales booth. Nep Noah forever. Hey, you there, let's cheer Lady Nep on together. Our Nep fan club is always accepting new members, so just give me a call whenever you feel up for it. Instruction manual. Now then, we were able to find the instruction manual, but... there are too many sections with if you think she's broken then, as the header, so it might take a while to find. Let's try out this simple diagnostic sheet. All we gotta do is answer yes or no to the questions on it. This kinda looks like fun. Let's give it a try. Alright, I'll start. Is she unconscious? Yes! Next is, has her body gone cold? Nope. Next, is she automatically restarting repeatedly? Looks like a no. Next is, did she try completing a task beyond her specifications? What's with this incredibly pinpointed question? So, what's the answer, Nep? Now that I think about it, Isti mentioned trying something way above her specs before she passed out. As expected of Histoire, she left us a helpful clue while taking her last few breaths. How nice! Whoa there, Compa, don't just kill her off like that. Okay, well, let's answer yes to that one. So that leads to... She has short-circuited. Please apply the Censura Soulful Patch. She will revive with sheer willpower. Revive with sheer willpower? That's a pretty vague repair method. But if this is all we can rely on, then we have to try finding that patch. You're right, I guess that's where we're at then, Nep. Nep, sorry for asking you right after you got back, but can you go look for it? You got it! Wait, from your wording just now, does that imply you're not coming with me, Iffy? I really do want to go with you, but we can't just leave the Basilicom empty. The atmosphere is bad enough because of the CPU shift period, so if something were to happen, it'd be a problem. Then how about I stay at the Basilicom and you can go look for it? You're more of an expert at finding things. That's true, but what are you gonna do if there's some serious crisis in Planetoon while I'm gone? Up until now, Histoire managed everything on her own, but can you really take her place in confidence? Well... The other nations or CPUs always deal with these internal issues, but if you can't, we got no choice but for me to stay. Oh, that's an extremely good point. Well, you'll come along with me, right, Compa? I want to go too, but it would be bad if something happened to Histoire, so... Do your best, Nep Nep! Yeah, I figured as much. I'll search for information and clues too, so if I find something helpful, I'll call you. You should try to help Histoire out every once in a while. Oof, my head. Oh, my head is hot. My consciousness is hazy, oh my. Histoire, this power, at this rate, if I just disappeared, if everyone forgot. No, please, do not go.
So this is what they call a game menu screen.
Yes. Alright, now how should I even look for clues? Without Isti here, I can't do anything for Nepgear, so I gotta work fast. I'm so bad at looking for stuff. You know, it wouldn't hurt to rely on us every once in a while, would it? Huh? Welcome home, Neptune. Welcome back, Neptune. Noir and Uni, where are you two here? I have called and said you'd gotten caught up in some kind of trouble again, and Histoire fainted, so she asked me to help you. Oh, how very thoughtful of Ippy. But then, isn't it a little fast for you to have gotten here? Those kind of small details don't matter. What's important right now is Histoire and... Oh, I know. I bet you flew over here at Mach speeds because you wanted to see me so bad. Who would go flying anywhere to come see you? I just thought I would offer you help as a fellow CPU is all. Oh, there you go again. You never say your feelings honestly. What do you mean by that? It's not like I'd be lonely at all if you never came back. It's just like Neptune. She's always right on the money with Noir. But still, what's Nepgear thinking letting herself get left behind like that? She hasn't even called to check in with me. I wish she'd be considerate enough about me to know that it's making me so worried. Tee, Noir's a lonely loner! I told him to stop yelling weird things like that in a place like this! Ouch! Eek! Ow, ow, ow! Tisk, you tripped up an innocent bystander! Whose fault do you think that is? Jeez! I'm sorry, are you hurt? Oh, no, I'm fine. Are you alright? As you can see, I'm perfectly alright. I really am sorry my companion here was getting herself involved in some ridiculous antics. It's alright, I was lost in thought myself, so we can call it even. It's nice of you to say so. Well then, we'll be excusing ourselves. Were those people possibly Lady Neptune and Lady Noir? Jeez, because of you I caused some unnecessary trouble. No matter how you look at it, you're the bad one for being distracted. It's fine to have an argument and all, but I think we should focus on helping Histoire out. Ooh, right, of course. I need to find something called Sanshiro's Soulful Patch. Would you know where it might be? Sanshiro's Soulful Patch, is it? I've never heard of the item itself, but isn't Sanshiro one of Planeptune's great men? Wouldn't it be located in Planeptune somewhere? If I knew that, I wouldn't be having problems. Let's split up and look for it. We'll meet back here in 2 hours. Let's go, Uni. Okay. Noir really never changes. She still helps me out no matter what comes out of her mouth. The epitome of a tsundere. Guess I should get to looking around too.
Alright, I'll do my best.
I'm a normal, everyday CPU who, at the moment, is making a mad dash to gather information. If I were to say how I'm different, it's probably that I changed looks drastically before and after I transformed. My name's Neptune. I came all the way out here to this park searching for information on an item that would save a shorted-out Isti. As I casually glanced aside, I saw a young man sitting alone on a bench. Shall we, talk about it? I don't really understand how, but I've ended up having a conversation with this handsome loser of a man. So what is it you want to talk to me about? Depending on the topic, I might report you. Please rest assured, I'm sorry, but you land quite a ways outside of my strike zone. What I wanted to speak to you about was the CPU of this nation, Lady Neptune. From what I've heard, lately she hasn't shown up for public services, and she shut herself up to play around. On top of that, her chest hasn't developed at all for a few years. She's flat as a board. That last point aside, maybe she's had some extenuating circumstance out of her control? You know, she might have been sick or had to go far away for work. I suppose it could be thought of that way too. I bet you're the kind of guy that takes what's written on the internet at face value. That's why you're so suspicious of the CPU. How'd you know? You have that kind of look about your face, but you shouldn't believe those kind of groundless rumors. A great person once said it's difficult to go on using a forum without being a person capable of seeing through lies. I think you should have a little more confidence in your own convictions. It often happens that malicious people spread strange rumors for fun, you know? You're right. I'm sorry. Thanks to you, I've opened my eyes. I'll be taking my leave now. Phew. I had no idea what would happen when he criticized me by name, but I guess these things turn out alright sometimes. But geez Louise, who is it? Who's posting weird rumors about me online? We'll never know. Hello, Blonde? If it isn't Neptune, when did you get back home? I got back just now, actually. I'm actually calling to ask a favor of you. I understand the situation. It's best to look for your answer in books at a time like this. There might be a description written in an old technical document or something like that. As expected of you, Blonde, I would have never thought to look into printed materials. I can help you with investigations, at least. You better try your best, too. It's like having 100 strong behind me with your help, Blonde. I'll talk to you later. Books, huh? Where's a place that has books? Found one, let's skedaddle on over. That is loud. Welcome. When you say books, you definitely think of the supermarket. Let's see, the comic book section is over here. So this is the adult magazine that the General requested. However, there are 2 women at the register. This is most troubling. There seems to be a ninja mumbling to himself in the corner of that book section. Game Industry sure has a variety of citizens. Here it is! Ooh, new volumes are out for Rolgo 13 and Zobra. Phew! Wait, I'm not here to look for these. Over here. Times like these are when I turn to Nep Mystery Reporter, NMR for short, for inspiration. I'll just put this in my basket along with this candy box that has a prize in it. Ring me up, please. It's almost time to rendezvous. Noir's not here yet. Since I probably have some time to kill, maybe I'll peruse the book I bought. The Secret of Crop Circles, Neptunia Prophecies, Grand Crosses and Spiritual Civilizations, etc., etc. All of them look intriguing, but they don't seem related to the item we're looking for. Huh? What's this Prophecy of the Golden Summit? I love these sorts of occult stories, and even I've never heard of this. Wearing golden armor, he shall stand in game industry. Finding the lost people's bonds, he will finally lead them to the Golden Summit. Wait, didn't I just watch a movie or read a manga or something that said something like this? But I don't think it has anything to do with my item search. Sorry to make you wait. Did you find anything? Well, I bought a book and read it up, but I've got nothing. When you say book, do you mean that? Yep, but why? You're hopeless. Well, whatever. I'm thirsty from walking for so long, so why don't we talk over an ice-cold drink? You betcha. I'm kind of parched myself. Alright, let's do it. I saw a pretty neat place on the way over there, so let's go there. If you're sure about it, we should strike while the oven's hot. Hey, what? Is that even how that saying goes? Why are you running? I haven't even told you where it is. Ore Sanjo! Whoops, looks like it came way before our meeting time. No one's here yet. A book in this place. Maybe someone forgot it. I think I'll read it a bit. What did you say? At this rate, game industry is gonna fall into ruins! Is there any way to avoid destruction? Found something. Prophecy of the Golden Summit. I'm sure this is it. Hey there, Bisha. Oh, Sisha. I've made a huge discovery. Game industry is gonna be destroyed. Huh? Oh, I can't wait for the second arc. It's pretty quiet here, so we should be able to talk at our leisure. Ooh, I'm surprised that such a fancy place exists in Planetoon. This is the lobby of your nation's hotel, you know. Oh well, looks like Blonde and Vert conducted their own investigations, so let's have a meeting through group chat. Uni, please set it up. Leave it to me, Noir. Let's see, gotta call both Blonde and Vert. Here we go. We've been waiting. Did you find any information? Not at all, and you? I tried studying game industry's ancient documents, but there was nothing about the item we're looking for. I see. What about you, Vert? There was no concrete information, but I did find a location that was sacred land of the first CPU Planetoon. There's a possibility that the CPU who created Histoire left something there. To be honest, that sounds pretty fake. Where'd you get that information? Do you have to ask? Enchan, of course. Enchan? Isn't that where all the hoaxes and rumors seep out of? Aside from all the lewd pictures of CPUs spanking each other. Ugh. What? Perhaps, but there are experts you would never expect to find lurking those boards. Besides, in Four Goddesses Online too. Oh, that's the MMO I'm currently playing, but... A friend from there happens to be a professor of archaeology and history at a certain university, and they had heard of the same legend. Which means the best we have is that sacred land. You're gonna believe that? This is the map I received from the professor. Wow, what an unexpected windbag to find information on online boards and games. Don't you mean windfall? That's another way of putting it. Then let's all head to this place together. I don't think I've been here before either. In regards to accompanying you, I apologize, but it is difficult for me to offer you any more assistance. same, I do want to go with you, but my hands are tied up with some domestic difficulties. My reasons are similar. I must catch the parties responsible for spreading false rumors and lies about me. Since this is Vert, I'd made the assumption that she was busy with online games. Huh, but didn't she mention something about her online friend just now? Well, that can't be helped. The three of us can go then, right, Noir? Uni? Well, about that, Neptune. You wouldn't be like that, right, Noir? My kindred spirit, best friend, best buddy. How do you always anticipate me like that? Seriously, you two, Noir? It's a CPU shift period. Last station's in the same position as those two, with rumors and lies spreading. Then why did you come here? Isn't it busy? That's, you know, Uni. It was Uni. What? Uni absolutely had to help out so that Nepgear could get home, and being impressed by her show of friendship, I came to help as her sister. So don't get the wrong idea. What are you saying, Noir? You said you'd keep that a secret. And besides, you're the one who wanted to see Neptune and was saying she can't do anything without you. Well, what kind of nonsense are you spouting? Oh, so Noir said that, I see. You, stop grinning. Jeez, we're going home, Uni. We already helped you out, Neptune, so do the rest yourself and do it right. See you later, Neptune. Please take care, Nepgear. Heck, Noir, Uni! They left. They didn't even finish drinking the tea they ordered. All by myself now. But I was able to find an objective thanks to everyone's help. I better try my best. Alright, I better hurry out. Where should I try looking first? Nep, wait up a sec. Oh, Iffy, you're coming with me after all. I managed to catch up. No, I told you we're moving separately. We just got permission to use route building. It's an emergency, so lay out the route and build it as fast as you can. Route? Building? What's that? Right. Now there are plans to improve the transportation network over the entire nation. They won't be normal roads, but light paths created by shear energy. Thanks to the CPU's power, paths that took days to traverse will take much less time, so people can walk to places they couldn't before. As you know, our economy's not that great lately, so we're trying to stimulate the flow of people and goods. Wow, amazing! So we're switching from analog to optical lines. Nomically, this area is going to be moving with your protection. Only one part's been constructed, but since it's an emergency, we have permission from the Basilicom to send a route out. If you specify a point where you want these route building, we'll immediately connect the route to that point. This is so that Planetune will cover the funds this time. Ooh, how generous! Then I'll go ahead and connect the routes, then head out. Thanks, Iffy. Be careful out there. With route building, you can create new routes to traverse on the world map. When your destination point is not connected to any routes, you can open the way to it with route building. In order to route build, you will have to pay a certain amount of credits for each point. Building your route is as easy as selecting your point and paying credits. There's also some points that will cost no credits at all. After route building is finished, it will then be possible to move to that point. You will have expanded the area you're able to adventure in, and the story will advance. Depending on the point, there are times when you will not be able to route build. It may be possible to build to that point from a different town, to try out different places. Okay. I guess we better learn how this works then!
I really wonder if I'll be of any help to them.
I'm still...
Route building. Oh. I look forward to this being the most annoying thing to deal with. There we go, we did it. The points have been connected.
What a lively party.
I'm tired.
Development? Oh, so we have these now. Oh!
Let's get it done.
Huh. Wait, can I not buy that? Umio only items have been added. Oh, cool. Wait, so you're telling me I got Umio related weapons? Oh! Oh, thank God! Finally, they brought this back! This Beam Saber would be better. But I can hold off until we get back to her. I guess same for all of them. I can hold off on it. Steel Bracelet, only one of these though. Just one.
Let's get it. Whew, I'm tired.
Power Bracelet. There we go! Sometimes you'll encounter obstacles within dungeons. These obstacles are known as destructible objects. You can destroy them when you possess the Power Bracelet. When you break destructible objects, you may obtain a random item. Try to destroy these objects when you can. As the game progresses, you may obtain an item that is even more powerful than the Power Bracelet. Okay. Cool. Good to know.
Alright, I'll do my best.
Alright, let's move on forward.
I choose you. Let's go.
First gen CPU Sanctuary. Awesome. Let's go see what SG was up to. So this is the sacred land of Plenitude's first CPU that Vert was talking about. From what I can see, it doesn't seem different from any other dungeon. Ah, whatever. I have to worry about fixing Isti first. Bob up!
Surprise attack and success.
Okay, so I'm probably gonna want to do leveling for.
Oh, a total victory.
I'll definitely want to continue my leveling for when
Here.
the second part comes around.
Beat you to a pulp. Order up. Easy. Woohoo!
I sure do love this location in particular.
Surprise attack and success.
I've been in Neptunia so long that I recognize every location now, and it's painful. It hurts.
Victory.
I'm literally suffering here. Bonk!
We'll beat you to a pulp. Later, total victory.
Yo. Gotcha.
Beat you to a pulp. It's what the hell did you say? Order up, total victory. From start to finish, I'm always at the order up. Later,
She loves that Deno reference.
I win. Here. We'll beat you to a pulp. Later.
I saw that OBS! You better not do what I think you're doing! Frickin' hell, I just got an encoding overloaded warning on OBS. Is it? Okay, so it's still working. I will keep that in mind as probably a sign that I need to stop the episode. Is there a save point nearby? There's a good chance that all this footage is gonna disappear in a second. For some reason this happens occasionally with OBS and then it is funny like that.
Wonder what's
SP
inside.
charger. Cool. Hey, get over here, Cripple Kitty.
Start to finish, I'm always at the
Or delinquent cat.
Order up, total victory. Here.
Gotcha.
Start to finish, I'm always at easy peasy. I've been waiting. Later. Woohoo!
Gotcha.
Jump! Like a kangaroo! Here!
Bop ya.
Start to finish, I'm always at the easy peasy. I've been waiting easy peasy. Later, total
Alright, what's down here?
Here! Found an item.
Life fragment. Okay.
We'll beat you to a pulp.
Encoding overloaded. I'm very concerned by what I'm seeing.
What should I do? It's all over. Later. Woohoo!
If there's a save point. And there's the event. Okay, so thank you all so much for watching. I've been CPU Steinhardt, and we'll see you all in the next episode. Ciao!